What's going on, guys? This is David with the Morning After Podcast. This is going to be our first video drop, and after that, every Sunday we'll have another video dropping. I'm going to be talking to individuals from around Northgate, around Aggieland, people you may not know, people you may know, and then we'll just try to shoot the shit with them. But again, this is going to be our first video, so there's going to be some kinks here and there that we will hopefully figure out, in the following video. But our camera guy Steph couldn't figure out how to use a fucking camera on this episode, so we'll splice in some photos or whatnot. You'll see here in a little bit. But be sure to subscribe, follow the channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. All right, guys, this is the first episode of the Morning After Podcast. My name is David. Right here I have my co-host,
Sean Wilburn. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you guys. So the premise of the whole podcast, we're just going to talk a little bit about Northgate, talk a little bit about what's going on around Aggieland. There's always a lot of stuff, to be said. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of crazy stuff on Northgate. I'm a general manager here at the Corner Bar. We got Sean over here working on Northgate as well.
I'm the new assistant manager at 12 Rooftop.
So 12, we got some experience dealing with some crazy shit on Northgate, no?
Some wild stuff. It's a town of 80,000 college kids, so.
80,000 crazy party going, drinking, toilet paper dispenser destroying college kids. That's what we had last night. I think we literally every week put up like 3 toilet dispensers, a paper towel dispenser. Always gets ripped off. I don't know who's going in there and just like punching it and being like, yo, give me this shit, like right now.
It's crazy frat boys.
Dude.
That's exactly what it is.
I don't know. I guess, drinks start flowing, and especially with an extra hour.
And an early game.
Game. Dude, it was pretty packed. I don't know how you guys did that over there at.
Yeah, I was at Good Bull last night, and crazy shit was happening. We had our entire men's bathroom toilet cracked in half. So like
some dude had to go.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was either a big shit or a big person.
No, we had the same thing kind of happen in the women's stall. The whole door was off. Like this girl went in there like white chicks. Have you seen that thing where she's like, move, bitch? Just ran into somebody and the whole thing was unhinged. I don't know. It's always the women's restroom. Do you get that?
The women's definitely gets destroyed way more.
Yeah. There's like toilet paper everywhere. The counter's always wet. There's always just crap everywhere. I think the first shift I've ever had here at this bar, a little TMI, but I mean, as a door guy, you're going to cross this eventually where you have to clean up something pretty gross. Unfortunately for me, it was a bloody tampon on the side of the stall.
Been there.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why. It's always the women's that's just the most grotesque thing. They just go in there, grab a fucking toilet paper roll and just kick it, play fucking kickball. They're just wilding out.
Alcohol gets the best of them, man.
Yeah, and we have had it times also where it's like we have the door locked and it says out of order, right? Because you guys destroyed it on Friday. Please don't use it on Saturday. And guess what? They crawl underneath there. And then just go on top of each other. And it's gross.
It's amazing how much time girls spend on the bathroom floors of bars on a weekend. Like, it's ridiculous to me.
Oh, man. But, yeah, wild weekend, this extra hour. Dude, as an industry person, how does it feel hitting that extra? Like, you're like, oh, fuck, we're right there at 2 o'clock.
And so I've been doing
2 o'clock.
This is my 3rd extra hour night, and it's just a whole... Like, I got there at 5 yesterday, and I just knew from the start that I was going to have a long ass day.
You kind of, like, try to set your mind to it, and then you're just like, all right, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this next hour. And then I think what happened here is, like, we died down right before that extra hour. So, like, 1 o'clock, like the first 1 o'clock, 1:10, people started clearing out, and we're like, oh, shit, people are being responsible this year. Okay, they're going to go home.
That's what we thought.
Yeah, and that's what
we thought.
We fucking thought until that next hour hit and 105 again. So the second 105, and we just like next wave of people start coming in.
Well, it's almost like this year people didn't realize that there was an extra hour. So
Yeah.
like, the bar started to clear out, and then people realized when they checked their phone to get their Uber or whatever, oh shit, we have an extra hour.
What happened? What the fuck?
Let's get more drunk. And then that's whenever the real crazy stuff happened.
Yeah. I think we had a dude we had to kick out because he was peeing off of our balcony. Like, hey man,
that's just not gonna fly.
what are you doing?
Like, and then people don't realize that there's cameras everywhere. Like, you're gonna get caught. Like,
I think I'm gonna start splicing up some of the shit that happens at corner. Okay. So now I feel like I'm saying that, like people are gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna go do some stupid shit over there at corner.
Yeah,
Please don't. This is not a call
to spite you.
Oh my god. But yeah, just off the wall stuff happens. Yeah.
It's almost like New Year's Eve for Northgate workers, except like the worst way possible. Like we checking our phones to see midnight, but it's just 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock turning back.
It's the opposite thing. You're not kissing anybody. You're just like, I fucking want to go home.
Go home, chill out.
Well, yeah, that's.
But then the problem when you get home, you've been working all night. You got to check your phone. You're up an extra hour to 2.
Yeah, and I've been pounding Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay up. I'm like, I can make this. I can do this. Just.
I'm a big Starbucks triple energy guy.
Yeah.
That's what gets me through.
Starbucks triple energy. Is that what that's called?
The extra espresso.
I get the. I can never say this because I'm Hispanic, so I get tongue twisted with this shit. But pumpkin cold.
Cold brew.
What the fuck is the one with the pumpkin in the cold brew? Cold brew pumpkin spice. Fucking see, I can't say it. I go up to the counter and I freeze every time. I'm like, I can do it this time. It says it right there. I'm reading it. I'm gonna say it right this time. And it just pumpkin cold brew, and they're just like, yeah, I got you. Shot of espresso. That's what I do in the morning, and then either a C4, not the pre-workout one because that would fucking suck just being jittery.
Yeah. No,
but like the energy one, midday, or a Bang, and then just Red Bull. That last hour, you're just like, I can do this.
Whenever I worked at Social, they would pop some pre-workout before work. But I was never into that. I was like,
dude, put some thermals in there, just be sweating your dick off.
For sure. That's awful.
No, I cannot do a pre-workout. I'll just be ready to just lift anyone out. Even though I'm like fucking 5'5", I'm gonna be lifting the heaviest dude. I'm like, come on, what's that, dude?
But then on the other side of that, for the bar backs, it's just fucking moving cups.
Yeah. Honestly, like I think the bar back position is one of the ones I like the most. I mean, I do like bartending a whole lot, but bar back, you just have your head down, you're just fucking busting ass all shift.
Without a good bar back, the bar does not work.
110%. That's what I teach my new staff. I'm like, dude, you are kind of like the backbone of, being a bartender. Like bartenders need stuff consistently because they're focused on pumping out drinks, talking to people. And, if they don't have their stuff, people are going to get pissed.
And I mean, like, it goes the same for you, though. If they don't have the stuff, they don't get paid, and then you don't get paid. So,
yeah, you got to make sure.
It's teamwork, man.
Absolutely. No, for sure. Yeah, I like that spot too. But bartending, that's always fun. Bartending, shooting the shit with people, talking to people. You never know who you're, going to talk to.
For sure. For sure. No,
you met anyone crazy or anyone like big yet? Popped in.
I really haven't. I mean, J.K. Dobbins has been here a little bit. He's a football player.
Okay.
He plays for the Ravens. Sad. He's been out all year. Torn ACL, I think.
Football player.
No, not really any like. Oh well. The dude from the Nelk Boys.
Salim,
he came through whenever I was working at Social. That was pretty live. It was kind of weird though, because like the way Social's set up is there's like a big, there's just booths along the wall, and there's a big middle booth, and it was like almost when he went up in there, it's called Ace Booth. When he went up in there, it was like everyone like turned attention to him like a concert. Like it was like everyone just had their phones on him. Like it was kind of.
I saw he was just spraying people with champagne.
Yeah, for sure. No, it got pretty wild, but yeah.
Does anyone know do you just had a homie that was?
I think his girlfriend goes here.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why he was down here.
Interesting. Well, on the subject of football players, we do have a special guest today for our first episode. Someone very special to the Aggie family. Just everyone who is involved with Aggie land. We have Connor Choate.
What's up, boys?
What's going on, man?
Happy to be
Did I
here.
pronounce that last name
Yeah,
right?
Choate. That's right. I've gotten Choate before. I've gotten
Choate?
I've gotten Choate. I've gotten Chode. A lot.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of,
That is usually the first.
was that the thing they razzed you on, like in middle school, fucking football,
yeah.
just like?
Well, it was
Chode.
like middle school. Like was just Chode. Like it was not Chode. It was just Chode.
Nah, yeah. Middle school is where you go through just getting fucking just lit up about your
Oh,
last name.
Yeah, I mean it has to happen though. Like
Yeah, so my last name is Godinez, or Godinez, if you want to say it, super correctly. But yeah, I would get goat penis. My coach said that to me one time, or he said that out loud, because I guess he was just fucking around. And then as soon as he said it, everyone was like, "Yeah, you're goat penis now." Fuck.
Go pee.
No.
That one's tough to come back from.
Dude,
too,
I mean,
like.
yeah, I tried to watch that one, but nah, I just brought it back to life, so I'm fucked now.
And the thing is with middle schoolers, like they don't leave shit alone.
Nah, nah.
Like once they hear "go penis," it's like
It is now changed. It is changed on their phones. Your contact is now goat penis. That or Godinez, which sounds like vaginas. So that one, those two are the ones I got. But it's always something fucking along the lines of just stupid shit like that.
I mean, like I still like sometimes like when I'm like, just in random place, I'll tell them my name and it's like, oh, Coyote or Choate. It's like no, it's just Choate. You don't have
Coyote.
you don't have to add your own spin on it.
Don't
It's
be-
just
don't be
just
extra
Choate.
with it.
Yeah, dude. No, the more, or the thing that I get more often than anything is just people see a G and a Z and they're like, I got it from here, Gonzalez. I'm like, there's a D in there. you can see the D.
Yeah.
It's right there in the middle.
Don't
Like,
read
nah, it's Gonzalez, man. What's up, David Gonzalez? Gonzalez, where are you at? No. Dude, that's what I would get all the time. What was your last name? Wilburn?
Wilburn. I
Nothing?
just got Will Burn in Hell. That was
Will
about
Burn in
it.
Hell?
That was- it
It's
was
kinda
pretty lame.
dark.
It was pretty dark. It was no one could think of anything, and middle schoolers have to get everyone.
They have to get
Choose a
something.
line,
Yeah.
Go all the way down.
Dude,
so.
they have to get something.
And if they can't get your name, like they'll just make fun of your appearance, like
Exactly.
your face or something. Like they're
I wore
brutal,
some
man.
Shacks. Never again.
Say what you want about Shacks. They have helped millions of families. in
Yeah,
America
no,
with
yes.
Cheap, affordable shoes.
They do. They
Shaq
do.
is a great person.
But in middle school, back in the day, dude, if you wore that
Yeah.
shit, when
Yeah.
everyone was wearing
Oh,
It was really
Jordans or Nike Shocks. Well, I mean that was my era. I mean, what was like the
bad.
big shoe?
I definitely had Shacks for sure.
Yeah?
I had Walmart Shacks. For
Shit,
sure.
now go to Walmart right now and buy some Shacks. Fuck it, I don't care
I mean,
anymore.
yeah, who cares?
Yeah,
Statement
no
at
one
this
really
point.
cares these days.
Yeah,
I mean, at this age.
I thought about getting some Velcro shoes,
Yeah,
like just why
like
not?
like the nurse Velcro shoes, or like the nursing home kind of old lady.
So like I want to stay with like Nike or like
Uh-huh.
the name brand, but definitely get a Velcro shoe. Like something I don't have to worry about.
Do they have
like,
a Velcro for Nike?
They have to at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
They
everything
have
under
to,
the sun.
yeah.
Dude, I see Nike shoes always pop up on like my Instagram feed that are like bizarre and they look cool as fuck, but I'm like, I can't pull that off.
Yeah.
It's got like
That's a rich
three
people shoe.
three pump up buttons. Nah, yeah, that's like a certain
Yeah,
style.
like you gotta have like a certain level.
Nah,
of
I got some on runnings. I mean, I
Everyone's
like the good
loving
tennis.
those.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
I know. So one of my buddies put me on that, and I was like, I always thought about it, and I looked it up, and it was like $150, and I was like, God damn, should I do this? Usually, like I buy something very affordable. Like I try to be frugal about everything because I get like buyer's remorse. But I was like, let me treat myself, all right? So I bought them. They're comfortable as hell. You feel?
Yeah,
like,
no, I mean it's
yeah.
like, and like I just saw those like in a spurt. Like everyone got them. Felt like everybody got them in 1 week.
Yeah, did you get them on like an Instagram ad?
I have not gotten them yet.
I think I
but,
thought
like,
about it, and they were like, yeah, we know what you want.
Yeah, it's like,
And that's all I got for a week.
and it's also like people like those because it's like I feel like it's like the Lululemon of running or training shoes.
Oh fuck. No, yeah, kinda, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you don't like running, I love running though. But I haven't worn them yet to go run. But they're already getting like dirty, so that's what I do with my tennis shoes. I'll buy like a new pair of tennis shoes just to wear them out, kind of, be like, oh, crispy white shoes, and then once they start getting dirty, just start running in them. But-
I've been fucking with the classic Reeboks lately.
Mhm.
Those are
The black or the white ones?
No, the cream. the like white with the cream, like the little
Oh
white.
yeah. I know
hard.
exactly
Yeah,
what you're talking. Those are
hard.
fresh. Yeah, those are.
and
I like
the
those.
ones with the little green Reebok too. Those
Yeah?
are nice too.
Yeah. What do you got on right now? Little Reeboks. Yeah.
No. These are Ultra Boosts. These are some beaters I just put on.
For sure.
But
Mhm.
I do like those vintage Reeboks.
Yeah, those
I also like just like vintage Nikes too. I think those are cool.
You
But
big shoe guy?
Yeah. But like the thing is, like when I buy Jordans, I can't get the high tops because like I don't have the legs for that.
Mm-hmm.
So like I
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I look goofy. They're all up to halfway up my shin.
yeah.
Like this guy.
So yeah. So I have to get the Jordan 1 lows. I have like a few pair of those.
Those are
Those
pretty
are those are really comfortable. But
You fuck with dunks?
no. Like I haven't gotten that deep in
I
shoes
got you,
yet.
I got you.
That's like the next level.
For sure.
It's a hype beast, right? This was yeah.
It's pretty high.
I feel like you got a good decent size portion of.
I got a
shoe
decent-
collection.
I got a wide range of shoes.
Yeah?
Like I got some Yeezys, I got some Reeboks, I got some Chuck Taylors with like little Como de Garçon hard on it.
Yeah.
Those are pretty hard. Those are my gym shoes.
I like Chucks.
Yeah, Chucks are hard.
Chucks for gym shoe. Those are good. Have you seen the No Bull gym shoes?
Oh, is that the
Yeah.
who started that? Didn't
I'm
they-
not sure. Fucking. What's
I
it?
thought it was The Rock. But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is it The Rock? I feel like The
I
Rock is
think
just
it's
starting
The
everything. He's
Bull.
like,
He's
yo.
everywhere now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
everywhere, bro.
He's got a tequila he just like released. I forgot what it was called. Like Terramano.
I hate
something
celebrity
like that.
tequila.
You hate what?
A celebrity tequila.
You don't like Casamigos?
It's
Casamigos is
not
like everyone asks me for Casamigos.
I'm just not the biggest fan, man. I just don't
We
like it.
one of my favorites is Dulce Vita that we carry here, but I mean recently everyone's just coming in and asking for George Clooney's Casamigos.
Yeah.
I mean I haven't really had it, so I don't know what to tell you.
So my friend, I have a funny story about Casamigos. So it was my birthday last year, and my birthday's in March. So like, not a whole lot's going on, you know.
Only what happens in March?
March Madness.
St. Patrick's Day?
Oh yeah, St. Patty's Day. Well, like I'm like March 4th, so like I'm early
yeah,
March.
before
Yeah,
that.
I'm early March.
But go ahead.
But so my friend was like, I was like, hey, like I'm gonna go buy y'all dinner. It was like, so I paid for all my dinner, and then we went back to a place, and we were all like pregame about to come to Northgate, and this guy pulls out Casamigos. He goes, yeah, man, I just thought I'd get some for a special occasion. I'm like, okay, sweet, man. I mean, I'm not a big tequila guy, but do whatever you want. So he starts, ripping shots of this thing. He goes, oh, best tequila.
Just from the
ever.
bottom?
Oh yeah. No,
Wait,
it was
y'all
just-
were at a restaurant just pouring up y'all's
Oh
own.
no. We ate then.
Ah.
Yeah, and like we went to Willie's,
Mm-hmm.
which is like burgers and like
Yeah,
American
yeah.
food. So like, had to get something greasy in before, but we're just chilling pre-gaming, and he's like, we're about to leave. He's like, hey, I need you to come take these shots. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good, because I don't like showing up like
Yeah.
insanely.
You
like,
want to have like the correct
Yeah.
kind of thing. You just
I
can't
need a
be
good build
slurring.
up. I need a good build up, because that's how like horrible nights happen. Like.
Yep.
But
Been there.
anyway,
Been there.
fast forward like 2 hours. We're at Logie's and we're outside, thank God. And this guy is showing, no signs of like he's just out of it, right?
Uh huh.
And
The guy that
so-
was ripping the casa
Oh yeah, Casamigos, who just loved
just
it.
from the bottle. Just,
Yeah, tried to be a hero, pull out the Casamigos for the birthday. Yeah. So he ends up throwing up on himself
nice.
outside, like. And you know how Logie's is like everybody's
Uh-huh.
walking past.
Oh yeah, people can see that.
See that.
Yeah.
And it gets
a hot
all
zone.
it's like all over his clothes. And I'm like he's like trying to associate, like he's like, hey, like come here. I'm like, I don't know that guy. Like I do not know that man.
He's like, hey, Connor, come here, man. Tell
Yeah.
these people I know you.
Yeah. And like the Logie's manager comes up and is like, who is this guy? I go, I don't know.
Never seen him in my
Yeah.
life.
Y'all gonna let this? Are you gonna allow this to happen in y'all's own bar?
Yeah, but like
Try
I
to get-
secretly called him an Uber and like had my friend escort him. He's like, this is also my birthday too. Like
Yeah. Oh, don't you? Okay, that happens quite often, right? Where it's like your kind of day to be the
Yeah.
one to get a little sauced, and it's
Yeah.
just someone that just boom.
it's always the friends that just take it too far.
Yeah,
So,
they're like, I'm gonna get fucked up for you, man.
The boy that's trying to get you fucked up ends up getting way too fucked
Yeah,
up. And it's
yeah.
just like-
Oh my god.
Then you're taking care of him on your birthday, and you're just like, fuck, what am I doing here?
Yeah, yeah. Dang. Casa, I guess does that. I mean, I haven't had it yet, so. but I'm interested.
I think that's just tequila in general.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
it used to be. So I go through those trends where it's like you're just like you start drinking only like one thing, or you're like that's your main thing.
Yeah.
And I already went through my like tequila phase where I was just at every bar that I would go to, and I love doing bar tours. So every bar, just bouncing around, I would get a tequila shot. But I ended up on too many sidewalks, just taking a nap. So I was like, I probably need to switch it up to something else. Just waking up, one eye open, and there's some stranger poking me like, "Yo, are you all right? Are you dead?" Like, where am I? What apartment complex is this?
After the first Northgate blackout, you kind of like you really have to check yourself. It's pretty. You can't.
I've had too many. Yeah. So speaking of tequila and Northgate blackout, and just one of the first shifts that I ever had here at Corner. It's your first week. You set a good impression on your fellow coworkers that you just met. There was a brand called Terremoto, so not the Rocks tequila, but this brand that it was a tequila brand, but they made outlandish flavors like churro, or it was like beard churro or fucking jalapeno pepper. The jalapeno pepper, the only thing I remember from that, as soon as you poured it, the whole bar just smelled like peppers. Like your eyes would fucking burn. Everyone was like, "What the fuck is going on? Did we just get pepper sprayed?" No, it was a tequila, but this brand had a promo event, and it was big. Like all the Northgate people were there, all Northgate bartenders. So it was a Northgate bartender event. So I mean, everyone was just going there, getting trashy on this tequila, and it was all free. It was all free. So me at that age, I was 22.
Oh man.
Yeah, 22. So I was just like, give me that flavor. What is it? Fucking asbestos. I want it.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch tequila with a little bit of drizzle of fuego sauce. I don't even know. Just random ass shit. But I hit it. I hit it hard, and then I blacked out so hard in front of my fellow coworkers, like the people I just met like 3 days prior. And my buddy had just got me the job. He's the one that was like, "Hey man, come work with me at Corner." So we decided to go to Denny's that night, and I was throwing up at that point. So by the time we decided to go to Denny's, I was already throwing up. So they put me on the bed of his truck, and we arrived at Denny's. We get in the booth, and there's like 10 of us squatted up in this little corner booth. And I just look at around the table. Everything's double vision. I'm like, I gotta go throw up.
Oh, are you in the middle?
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle, so I'm like struggling. I'm like, you get in that haze where you're just like, you feel it, and you're like, you just move. You just start moving. You don't say anything to anybody. You're just like, in your head, you're like, I gotta throw up. So I got up so quick. I started throwing up on the way to the bathroom. I remember the only memory that I have from being there is like knowing that I'm drunk in the stall, throwing up into the toilet, just everywhere. And then my friend goes and grabs me. The guy that told me to get the job there goes and grabs me, pulls me out. I'm throwing up on the way back to the booth. So I threw up on the way to the bathroom, in the bathroom, on the way back to the booth.
Is that at Denny's?
At Denny's. Dude, I terrorized Denny's time and time again. I'm so sorry, Denny's. I fucking love you. Thank you for allowing me to be there and not kicking me out. Because I do some outlandish stuff at Denny's, where there's like, I went in there with one Croc one time, because 2 Crocs that I found in the parking lot, I was like, oh, Crocs, hell yeah. I put these Crocs on, and I rolled up in them. But that's another story. This story, I just threw up everywhere, set a great example. And my friend was like, dude, he was just talking to my coworkers. He was like, I swear, man, he's never like this, I swear. Guess what? I was a lot more like that.
He is like that.
But look, listen, every time I'm like that, I'm, totally night and day when I'm, not getting sauced off some shitty tequila. So now I've stepped away from tequila. I think I'm just chilling on some Mickeys, some Michelob Ultras.
You just beer now?
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
I can't really do shots. Like I don't like sweet shots anymore. You like? What's your kind of favorite shot?
So like when I get to the bar, like I don't even like shots either. Like,
yeah.
I have like this gag, like just.
Yeah.
That's just like.
If it's like too sweet, I'm just like.
Yeah.
I don't want to finish that.
No, but like I don't even know how I did like vodka shots at one point in my life.
Doing stuff. So what are you drinking now?
This is gonna sound well. I don't know. I mean, I personally think it's like just like generic, but I literally just get vodka soda when I go to the bars.
Yeah. So just like we just said, I don't like vodka shots, but something simple, easy, where it's not like too much shit in there.
Yeah.
Vodka soda, I like that. Topo, I'm a big fan of Topo.
Red Bull vodka,
Yeah,
but and that's just so like basic, but like
but I feel like you can't do too many of those. I'm always
I can't.
that's always on the back of my head where it's like, damn it, this is my 9th vodka Red Bull. That's a lot of Red Bull.
Honestly, anything Carbach for me.
Yeah?
I've been on the beer wave lately. But
Like craft
yeah, for sure.
beer.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Carbach right now?
I mean, Crawford Bach.
Yeah, are you attuned to Carbach beer, like craft beer?
I have no idea.
Like Crawford, Hopadillo, Love Street.
I will say, the only like IPA drink like beer that I do, it's at O'Bannon's and it's called an Alaskan White.
We have that here. Yeah,
So
I know that.
good.
Yeah,
So good.
I drank like one pint of it, so I can't really remember what it tasted like. But yeah, I'm not super big on craft stuff. Although like I like stouts, but you can only drink like one or two.
For sure. Yeah.
Eighth Wonder from Houston has oh damn, I just forgot it. I had it on the tip of my tongue too. Jesus. Well, Negative Space from 11 Below, also from Houston. That one's fire. And then Nitro Fuel. There we go.
Yeah.
Nitro Fuel from Eighth Wonder. That one's fire.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good Houston
All the
breweries.
Houston
Holy
breweries
shit.
are gas. And then like we have a really good local brewery here, the Blackwater Draw.
Blackwater Draw.
The Hazy Lady is the best that I think.
Yeah.
The Hazy Lady.
Yeah.
That one sounds.
Dude, they have just random names for stuff. Like, so, Eighth Wonder, they're big on doing like collabs with Houston rappers. So they did a collab with Slim Thug.
Oh yeah.
And I think that one was the one that was called Boss Beer. And then they have one with Paul Wall. And I forgot what that one was called.
The People's Champ.
The People's Champ. That's what that beer was called. Then they have Dome Foam. So that was like that was actually a pretty popular beer. It's a cream ale.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, they have a lot of good stuff too. But their brewery is pretty sick too. I don't know if you've ever been out to it.
I have once. Yeah.
Yeah, they got the food truck little back area.
Yeah, well, I'm from Houston, so I've been to like.
Oh, yeah?
I've been to the Carbach,
St. Arnold's out there.
St. Arnold's,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They just built a new brewery,
Mm-hmm.
but pretty sick, man. So you're only vodka soda guy, right? Just vodka soda, nothing else.
Vodka soda and
What do you drink for beer?
2 limes. I like Corona. but,
Yeah.
Like,
Have you tried it with tahini?
No.
We're big fans here,
Yeah,
right?
It's a good.
Tahini?
good.
Dude, put some tahini on it with the lime.
It's good stuff.
Yes,
Really?
fire.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Do you have the tahini here? At the
Yeah,
corner?
yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah. So we carry tahini on deck just because I put a few of our new employees onto that. So now they drink that. Other people start drinking. So it just, kind of
Well, now
expanded.
you're gonna start a revolution.
Yeah, man. Tahini is taking over.
Yeah,
Tahini
but-
Corona.
But just like regular beer, I'll have a Coors Light.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Coors Light.
yeah.
I don't have anything against Coors Light. It's just Miller Light. Miller Light just
Ooh.
reminds me of just
Miller
like
Lite.
Chili Fest, beer showers. Ugh, just drink warm Miller all day.
Yeah,
the next
that's
day.
really what I think of when I think of Miller Lite, like warm beer.
Yeah. No, that's and damn. Hey, if you're from Miller Lite and you're a rep for Miller Lite, we don't have anything against you. You can sponsor our
Yeah.
podcast.
If we
But
could just
Love
get some
Miller
cold Miller Lite, that would be nice.
cold Miller? Yeah.
We just want cold Miller Lite.
Maybe.
But is that the point?
No, the point is Miller reminds me of either pool days or just being blackout. I'm starting to sound like I do this on the regular, but I don't.
It sounds
Yeah,
like a
like who
habit.
is this guy? Just drinks every fucking day. Nah,
Alcoholic.
but no, just that's why I just don't drink Miller. It's just like it reminds me of just warm beer at Chili Fest, like frothing around in your stomach. Ugh,
Ugh.
ugh. Dude, I miss Chili Fest.
I do too. Rip.
You
honestly,
used to go
but-
to Chili Fest?
No, I've never been to Chile. We usually have football practice.
Oh yeah, you're April.
That's
That's when
Yeah.
spring season starts.
Hey Jimbo, I'm sick. My bad, dog.
Yeah,
And then he sees you out there. Yeah, you can imagine all the social media posts.
I really don't think Jimbo.
Dude, let's touch on that. So, yeah, obviously we got you here from, the A&M team. Tell us a little bit about, what it means to be the 12th man.
First off,
Pretty
it's
big.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, first off, it's just been a surreal experience. Just, experiencing everything that A&M has to offer. It's been awesome. Fans have been great. And, like, you experience, like, a lot at A&M, like, as a student. But,
Mhm.
like, once I became 12th man, like, it was, like, a whole nother level of
Yeah.
everything.
You're the face of the school.
Yeah, it
That's
was,
crazy.
like,
Yeah.
it was just like crazy role like coming into first off, and then like seeing how much like beyond A&M goes.
How do they go about picking the 12th man?
So it's picked by Jimbo,
Mm-hmm.
Coach Fisher. It's supposed to be like a former walk-on who eventually like earns a scholarship or has contributed to the team in some way as a walk-on.
Yeah.
But they started their career as a walk-on, then you have to have one every year. So
Right.
and it's a pretty sweet gig.
Right. Well, so the year before, you were the special teams player of the year, right?
Mhm.
And they normally it's normally a special teams position, kind of, for besides
Steph.
Gillespie.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah, and I think like moving forward, like I think 12 man shouldn't have like barriers on it.
Mhm.
Like defense, offense, special teams, but being a special teams guy, I love it. Being a specialist,
Mhm.
Right.
like so that's always cool. I always like pictured it, being like this gritty, special teams guy, but I wouldn't even say that I'm that gritty, So I think it's just kind of 12 man is whoever it is, it's very flexible and kind of just
Yeah, I feel like it kind of carries, what it means to be an A&M student. It's like you are, you just the guy that people can count on, right?
Yeah.
So you're there. It's the 12th man, kind of what it stands for, right?
Yeah, I'm still learning a lot about it and
Mhm.
stuff. So I mean, it's
you're the 100th anniversary of it. It
Yeah.
started in
Pretty big.
1922.
yeah. Oh, like
Or 21.
yeah, it's like, and I saw like a bunch of like advertising leading up to that before I was named 12 man. I was like, that's insane. Like 100 years, 12 man.
Yeah, this school's been around for a minute.
Crazy story for anyone that doesn't know about the 12th man. We were down. We were super injured. This was in 1921. We were super injured. The team was down to 11 people, and you could not have a bench player. So they took one of the students out of the crowd, Marquis Gill. That's his
Mhm.
name. Yeah. And so then he became the 12th man, and that's what the student body kind of relies upon and stuff. And like we really take it to heart with it and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty
Shout out,
big.
Mr. Gill.
For sure.
For sure. So on top of that, walking around campus, just being a student athlete, that's got to be something else. It's a different experience for sure. As like so, I went to A&M, and that's just a different experience from what it would be to a student athlete, where people know you, people can associate you. Like do you get a lot of people coming up to you trying to take pics and
Yeah, it's like last year, like I wasn't really well noticed,
Mhm.
just because I was the long snapper, number 40. But yeah, it's definitely picked up, this semester. But I like it. I remember like, growing up as a kid, or like, my brother telling me about story, because my brother went to LSU,
Uh-huh.
and he told me a story about him walking with OBJ, Odell Beckham, Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Odell Beckham Jr. And he was saying how cool that was. And that was like a minute experience that, my brother still tells me about.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Kind of instilled something pretty big on
yeah,
it.
I was like, like if I can be that for someone, that'd be awesome, like, and I don't
Mhm.
even look at myself, really as like an Odell Beckham or anything like that. But, just, being nice to everybody. I think,
Yeah, it's the little things that kind of sit with you. Everyone has like a little piece of memory of somebody that said something, that is always stuck with them, whether it's like their dad or mom or,
No, I remember
someone
going-
random.
Right, I remember going to Astros games as a kid, and like just like whenever you'd be doing batting, you would go to batting practice early, and just like any player that would talk to you, it's just
Mhm.
like it's so cool. Like as a kid, like just knowing that they're relatable to
Yeah.
you and stuff.
And that's actually really true. I didn't. So I remember being a kid and going to an A&M game, and this wide receiver gave me his gloves, and I thought that was the coolest shit. I went to school the next day. I think what was I? I was in elementary school, and just I brought him to class. I was like, look at me, I'm fucking cool.
Yeah,
but that
like,
goes a long way, man. Yeah.
Like I always try to like, I always have 2 wristbands and a towel with after every game. I always try to give those out to little kids. So because I remember I grew up a Missouri fan. Actually, I'm sorry. So don't ask about it. Yeah.
Tough L. Yeah.
Just weird, whatever. But I found the good side. But anyway, I remember going to a Missouri game and a guy gave me a sweatband. I was like, I held on to that thing for probably 5 years.
Right.
And it was James Franklin's sweatband. So, like, and I'm still talking about it now. So
Yeah.
like,
It's fucking cool. Just going to a game and then getting something from a football player.
Yeah.
One of the cool stories I have, freaking Jalen Weidemeyer, he hooked up my roommate's little brother with like a signed football from the team and like for his birthday and stuff, and like gave him a pair of gloves and stuff, and he talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, goes to all the games and stuff. Always got that 85 merch on. So
and that's like cool. Easy stuff to do too. Like that's so like
easy.
Yeah, like but Jalen's a good dude.
For sure.
Jalen's a good dude.
How'd you get your start, and what kind of made you want to go to A&M? Like, what brought you in?
So originally, I was at Memphis University. That was my only scholarship offer there, coming out of high school. So went there, played there, started my freshman year. We were actually pretty good. Played with guys like Daryl Henderson, Tony Pollard. So those are all great guys too.
Big names. Big names.
But did not like it there at all. It was horrible. Because I was like, because I'm originally from Dallas, 8 hours away from home. Did not like it. Just was not feeling the vibe there. And I was like, I got to get back to Texas. So I was like, I need to get out of Memphis. So got out of there and told my coach I was leaving. He said I was made of chicken shit. Left that. Was like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is he ended up leaving to go to another big time school. I won't say it, but
do your research.
Yeah. You can fill in the holes there. So anyway, got out of there. I was looking for schools. I was looking like, do I want to like play football at a small school, or like do I want to like try to go make it big at like a big school, Texas Tech, A&M, whatever. But then, the kickoff guy now, Kane Davis, we both went to high school together, played together, and he was already coming to A&M. So I was like, hey, like, is there any way like you can put in a good word for me, tell, coaches about me? He's like, yeah. So he really connected me and the coaches together, and he was like, yeah, like you can come walk on, like no scholarship, guaranteed or anything, no playing time guaranteed. So I had to redshirt my first year here in 2018, and then had a battle with who's now one of my great friends, Jay Pagel, for the starting spot. Ended up, winning it, and then.
And those for those who are not crazy enough to know, what position do you play?
Long snapper.
Gotcha.
So I do field goal snaps and punt snaps. So yeah. So I ended up, redshirting, being out my good friend Jake in the spring. Started 2019, started 2020, and now going on my third year starting here.
Very nice. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Very
it's crazy
sick.
though. Leaving the scholarship was like, am I sure I'm doing this right? But it was scary, but just believing in yourself,
Absolutely.
happiness, triumphs all. So I was willing to leave the scholarship. I was gonna be happy.
So you started right away, right? You were.
Yeah, Memphis. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, at Memphis. Yes. So.
And then. So since you've started, you've never missed a game, huh? You played every single game?
Yeah, no, I played every game.
That's
it was
awesome.
Like I thought about that. I was like, especially during the COVID shit last year, I was like, I better not get it because I'm not watching this damn game.
Staying at home, not doing anything.
Especially
no Northgate, for sure, that season.
Yeah. Well, I would come out to Northgate last year. I was sketch. I was like, someone's gonna rat.
For sure.
Someone's gonna. Yeah, it's just not on top of that. It's just like that was a scary, interesting time. It's like you don't know how crazy it was. I know here, so we were able to open up during that time, but it was a weird like Twilight kind of world where everyone had to be sitting down, everyone had to have a mask. The rules were kind of vague. It was about how stuff could go. At one point, you couldn't go to the bar top at all. We would have to do table service. We tried that. It was packed. It was crazy. People were yelling at us. People were mad. And then they were like, okay, so bar top, that's fine. But they have to have a mask on, and they have to be seated at the bar. So we had, little sections where customers would sit, but there could be a line. But then at that point, it's like people are 6 feet apart. It was just all over the map, and it was crazy at all times.
That was the worst time to work on North Cape.
Oh, I look back on it now, and I'm just like, that was fucking interesting. And
and every week
we made it, but
every week there was new rules.
Yeah,
you didn't know what was going on.
Like you had to walk up, crisscross applesauce to the bar. They were just making shit up.
And then you're doing what you want to do least, which is like halt the partying. Like you're making it less enjoyable to be here, and it's just like it wasn't.
It was a lot. It was a lot of back and forth between us, and then who was regulating it. I mean, and we were trying to do our best, but it's at the same time, it's like so. We were one of the first ones to be able to open up. Besides, I think there was another bar.
Were y'all like scared about that? Like,
yeah, no, absolutely. We were scared. So there was a time when we opened up, and then one of our staffers got it. So we were like, let's be absolutely fucking safe. We closed down for a week, and we quarantined that employee, but we closed down for a week just to make sure that none of us had showed any symptoms.
yeah.
And sure enough, we didn't. After that week, we opened up back again, and then kind of the rules changed where it was like, so, and then we started operating. We started, making sure that we were on our P's and Q's about stuff. So anytime someone was like, hey, I feel sick. Hey, I think I'm showing symptoms. We'd be like, go quarantine, go get tested, don't go to work, blah, blah, blah. So that caused us to get short staffed just because we would have people dropping in and out. And then on top of that, being one of the 3 bars that were able to open up, we just got bottlenecked with the amount of people that were just like treating it like it was still normal, like it was still normal to go out. So
and
there was
were so eager to go out.
People were eager.
There
were everyone was cooped up.
Oh yeah, it was so bad.
Itchy to go out. There was
y'all have to operate under a restaurant.
Yeah, so we're already a restaurant.
Okay.
So we were able to do that, and then I think we started slinging Antonio's Pizza.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were like, hey, we'll give you Antonio's Pizza. Just come in, blah blah blah. But it was just a lot of logistics with that because we didn't really have a clear communication or a way to clearly communicate when pizza was ready. At Antonio.
Yeah.
So it was just like running back and forth. Okay, you want a vodka soda? All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go get this sausage fucking pizza. Next door.
I gotta get a calzone. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I had to get a calzone. Dude, it was hectic and it was crazy, but.
And like I noticed, like just like throughout like different parts, they would have to like operate like. Okay, I have to serve food. You have to be sitting down to like even order a drink. It was like
and every bar did it different too. So
Yeah.
you didn't know what to do. You're like, hey, can I sit down? Or do you need me to sit down? Do I need to buy chips?
Because you can't catch COVID when you're sitting down.
Yeah, exactly.
When you sit down, you're fine.
You're fine.
If you buy a hot dog, you're not gonna get it. Dude, Takis? Yeah, those are it's the COVID cure right there.
One of the craziest COVID moments. I was the door guy at Foundies during most of it.
Oh Lord.
And I was standing at the bar because we couldn't have anyone approach the bar. We had to have the cocktail service. And this dude would not sit down. His whole group was being.
Wait, so you were there as a bouncer, like? Don't come up to the bar, bro.
Literally, I was like, no, it was the stupidest thing ever. And this one dude would not sit down, and I was like, I had gotten tired of it. I'd already asked him like 5 times, and you as a door guy, your boss is getting on.
That's how we were too. Like,
your boss.
If you're being a dick, we're gonna kick you out.
Yeah,
there's people in line.
Exactly, for sure. And then he finally sat down, and I was standing up at the bar, and he goes, "Hey man, sorry about that," and like put his hand on my shoulder, and he was like, "Oh, and by the way," and decked me right in the face.
That's not where I thought the story was.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I thought you were gonna punch him in the face.
Well, that ended up.
Dude, what a
dick. He got handled. We'll say it like that. But yeah, no.
He just punched you?
He just punched me for telling him to sit down, doing my job.
See what we had to deal with?
No,
like,
it was the worst
I'm looking at the camera right now. You motherfuckers.
This is also during COVID.
We were just trying to do our job, all right? We weren't the COVID enforcers. We were just like, we had to do that because otherwise we're gonna get shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to provide an environment instead of just your bedroom,
Right,
and you get punched in the face for it.
Exactly. So that was our work environment. How was y'all?
Y'all are. That's crazy.
Hey, yeah, it was hard.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
that
See what I
y'all
mean,
did
Connor?
that.
We got to deal with some crazy shit.
It's like already crazy enough, like tacking on COVID
And alcohol?
everything else. And these people haven't seen each other.
I'm off that Moderna and some Coronas, baby. I'm gonna get at it.
Like they haven't been drinking like that.
Like these
for a
people
while.
have been in their garages and they just come up and like.
I think they forgot how to interact, and they were like, "Let me just."
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like the first time I saw a group of people, like a fat ass group of people, like, at Norgay, I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah, that
Like-
kind of hits you. Like you're like, y'all shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just
Are y'all
like-
all related? Are y'all know each other? Got paperwork?
Are they roommates?
Yeah, it was more just like I have not seen this many people together. Like it made me happy, but I was like, oh, I forgot we do it like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it man, that's it. Yeah, it was such a weird time.
I'm so
It was
happy.
so
Like
weird.
it's normal now.
Yeah.
Like
Thank
so
God.
much better
Right.
conditions.
I thought that Delta strain was gonna set us back again, but
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm ready to go through all this stuff again, where it's like shutdowns and this. Now, I mean, now that you're in the managing position, now you gotta tell your employees like, hey, you're gonna get, kind of furloughed. Like we don't have a job for you, but you just gotta figure it out. It sucked, but shit. Now we're out, and now we got the crazies back out. So I think we should, kind of transition into a nice little section I got called Sunday Scaries. Let's see what went on.
Let's
This
go.
past month,
Yeah, let's see it.
a little bit.
I know people brought it this month.
Yeah, this last month
Or
for sure.
Last month, October. Yeah, Halloween.
October, we had some crazy stuff going on for sure. But I only got a few videos I think we should, kind of talk about. I think this is my favorite video of all time.
Yes. No, I've watched this so many times.
This, I just kind of want to, okay, let's just watch it.
They gonna get beat down. A massacre is coming.
Dude, how was it in that locker room after y'all beat Alabama?
Okay, like there's so much happening in this video, but
There is, everyone was getting lit. First of all, I think freeze frame on my, I'm probably everyone's favorite.
no doubt. You know what's funny about that is, the day after, because I was watching that video nonstop all Sunday.
It played in my head,
Yeah.
like all week.
I was crying, laughing, like just laughing so much. Like I literally tried FaceTiming Zach just to show him like how hard I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Like he just beat Bama and he's like
Dude, this video blew up
dancing with a core hat.
with the core hat.
With the core hat.
That yeah. Someone's already said it before, but that was the best jersey swap of all time.
ever. No, and like the day after I come in the locker room, I'm like, hey, you still got that hat, right? He goes, oh yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
Showed it. I go, no way.
Dude.
I was like,
Keeping that one forever.
I was like, I might go in the core museum.
Yeah, and that guy, does he still have the helmet? Did we know that?
Listen, there were so many helmets that just got.
There and then the coaches staff
Oh yeah.
were just like, you know what, it happened. Y'all deserved it.
Well, like when I was like, because I was like lucky enough to crowd surf, and like for some reason,
Yeah,
bro,
let's hit that up real quick.
bro. Oh my!
Hey,
yeah, we're gonna
Steph.
talk about the hand placement.
Yeah, no, someone's.
Whoa!
Yeah, bro.
I didn't even notice that when I pulled it up.
Bro.
Grabbing the 12th man. hook.
Okay, and this,
Very nice.
yeah, like these comments were hilarious.
Hit the camera button right there, the small one. It's gonna have a red button on it. Yeah. Come on, camera. Yeah, we got Steph over here behind the cameras, not doing his damn job. But yeah, okay. So let's hit this again. The hand placement. I didn't even
Okay.
see this. Okay, hold on. Zoom in on this bad boy.
Oh, bro.
Is he
Knuckles.
punching you, or are the fingers inserted?
Listen, that is knuckle deep. And like, you know what's crazy is like, I don't
Is that
even
why you're
remember
making that face? You're like, oh, hey.
Listen, this was just a poor timing of my facial reaction and that guy's fist being up my junk. You know, but also
There's a lot of face, stuff going on.
yeah. I mean, people are well, it was chaos out
Yeah.
there. There was no rules. It was like the purge had happened, and people were doing whatever.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I walked out there with my helmet though.
Oh, yeah, you still got it? Yeah.
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 But-
Dude, that must have been so fucking fun. Oh, like, not even that. Just the overall atmosphere once that, like, kick went through,
Yeah.
Oh,
bananas.
absolutely wild.
Bananas. Because I've watched so many videos of like encounter or like people filming it and how they just ran on field.
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel's or like, whoever. I don't know, remember what the guy's name that was with Johnny Manziel, but he was filming it. He was kind of commentating. He's like, as soon as this happens, I'm storming the field, and
Yeah.
sure enough, boom. Then they just swarm.
No, literally, like after like, cause like when I was like walking on the field, like it was such an out of body experience.
Mhm.
I didn't even know. Like, I just like grabbed the ball, just snapped it, and it was like whatever. I don't even remember really snapping it. It was just like so like blacking out, like crazy
Muscle memory. At that
Yeah,
point.
absolutely, absolutely. That's all it was, and like
You just close your eyes and I'm gonna listen to the crowd, see if they went in.
Yeah, like once it like went in, I was like, it went to the point I was like, oh my god, okay, now we rage. I don't even know what I was doing. Like,
just
I'm just like
go.
running around trying to grab people.
Just let your body do whatever
I
it needs
just
to
went
do.
into the stands. Like, there's like TikToks of me just like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just screaming at people.
For sure. I was at the game when we the 7 overtime game when we
Yeah.
rushed the field against LSU, and that was wild as well.
The
but I
crazy-
can't even imagine this. I was working that night, so it
No
sucked,
way. But it had to be crazy out here,
Oh,
too.
it was absolutely ridiculous. You could hear the stadium from Northgate.
Mm.
You could hear the stadium. I swear, it was it was the craziest thing I've ever seen
That's
in my
so
life.
sick.
It was awesome.
It makes you feel amazing.
Yeah, and then that video of Seth Small's family.
Oh, yeah.
that was a dope video.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
That was
I
awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
don't know how that one pulled up,
That's
but that
one of
it.
those beyond sports moments.
Yeah, it's
Just, love
like-
to see.
Mm,
And that's one that's like gonna be like on for forever.
Oh
Like,
yeah, for sure.
No.
a legacy video.
Very
for
happy
sure.
for Rachel and Seth.
Absolutely.
Man, I think I want to print this out and kind of frame it.
Well, there's a lot of better ones. Than,
Nah, I want this one. Look like you're having a good time.
That's a goat photo.
For sure, for sure.
So
Let's see what else
funny.
went fucking on this weekend. So okay, we got a little bit. Okay, so okay, pause on this video.
Holy cow.
I just a lot of questionable stuff going on in this video. This is posted by the Agazine, reposted on the Agazine. But this is what's kind of going on around Aggieland. What are we doing?
So this looks like the wreck, right?
So from what we can gather right now, it's the wreck, right?
Yeah.
I haven't been to the wreck in a minute. I don't know, what's going on. How does it operate over there? This is how it operates right here. This is what they're doing.
Okay, yeah, that one.
Ah,
Okay, that one would actually be hard.
what is this? What? Who is this? And let's fucking okay, Brendan
Hey, they,
Gathy. Is that? I don't know how you pronounce it. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing in the wreck? There's people.
That's a pause.
Look at this guy trying to over here hit a rep real quick. Actually, I think I saw a clip where the wreck people were just sweeping like nothing's going on.
Yeah, see, I think that one's good, though.
Yeah, that was a good one. But look at this.
Yeah, just casually. Just,
She's over here sweeping.
like, what
Dude.
were they thinking? Like, yeah, let's go film this. Like they're going in their car, pulling up to the wreck, like, yeah, let's go film this.
Dude, I got a great idea for a video. So that is what's going on over there at the wreck right now. I don't think I want to go to the wreck.
The wreck.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. on
Yeah,
that.
I might need the wreck to chill out for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Let's see what else we got over here. Okay, so this is a party that I guess people were going to and just
Well, who
Doing
has the
some more shit.
taser?
yeah. I don't know. But let's see.
Ooh.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Stone Cold.
Okay, you know that hurts though.
Oh, for sure.
He's like, I'm not gonna show anymore. I think I shit myself. I think that's what that means.
Yeah, it's like I need to go change my
He's like, oh
now.
shit. Fuck.
That's a man fighting some inner demons.
Maybe he just doesn't feel anything.
I don't know. So I think the next video is the same party. They're just doing this. This guy does it on his tongue.
That's not the move.
Yeah, I don't know if you have, but I've been shocked by one of these things where this girl, one of my buddy's girlfriends had one, and she was drunk and I don't know, just well, we won't name her, but anyway, she was like whipping it out, just from across the bar, I'm just like, this bitch, I don't want to go nowhere near. But she's just, the sound of it is terrifying. It's just like, and she's staring at me in the fucking eyes. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna need to watch out for this girl. And then I'm just like walking, I forget about it, and then she just comes from behind me, just shocks the hell out of me. Huh?
Just right in you.
Well, I won't name her, yeah, but she just shocked me in the back. And
Ooh.
it does not feel good at all.
Not fun.
Yeah, without even having to eat that, it just does not feel good. Bop. This guy kind of took it like a champ, though.
That'll take
Yeah, he's gonna take it like a champ.
take your taste away faster than COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
All right, so what's the next one we got over here? Oh,
Bro.
that was this weekend.
This was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, so I mean, I was busy on shift and just like doing crazy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on.
How was
while
it
I'm
here
working.
yesterday during the game?
So 2:30 games always produce kind of like the best crowd in terms of for the full day. So right at 10:30, we open up at 11, knocking on our door, just let us in.
Yeah.
I want to drink.
Yeah.
Like
They're ready
10:30,
to
like,
go.
hey man, let us fucking sweep and mop and get the bar ready. But people here, we're here at 10:30, ready to go. So we packed out right at like 11, between 11 and 1 o'clock. To where we're like, we had an hour wait for food, and I feel so sorry for people, but it was just like, I mean, what can we do? It's just like,
It's
people,
packed.
we were getting swarmed. And then, you know, then we go through a lull when the people are flocking to go to the game. But then we fill right back up for people who didn't go to the game.
So like they show up, then they leave.
Exactly. So you go through waves.
Yeah.
But it was for sure like a good spot to just, I'm sure it was over there at Good Bull, just to kind of
Wild.
chill, get wild, watch a wild game. Congratulations, by the way, I haven't said that yet.
Yeah.
Great fucking win.
Appreciate it.
2-0 versus the state of Alabama.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
At Dars.
Mark, so what happened here? What, I didn't get it to see this clip.
Oh, it's a great clip.
Okay, so
What is he doing here? Can you explain? Yeah, he's
I
kind of
think
the
he's-
floating.
I think he's bracing himself.
Yeah, he's bracing for impact. Is what it is. He's not doing anything. There's no showboating
I
going
mean,
on. It's
yeah,
just
no,
like-
he is respectfully bracing himself for impact.
Right.
Mhm.
And
That's all that is.
the Auburn player's face just happens to be near that.
Yeah, it's nothing against Auburn or anything like
No,
that.
this-
It's just
that's
you
just
got to make
football.
sure it's just football.
Right.
He's making a football move to the end zone.
Mhm.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
think that's what the goal is
Yeah.
in football is to make it to the end zone somehow. Yeah.
If you don't want that to happen, don't give him the ball.
Don't watch
Right,
football.
right.
Go watch fucking equestrian or something.
Shout out Marshawn
Shout out my
Lynch,
equestrian.
Shout out Marshawn Lynch. I think that's I think
Yeah,
that's
the actual-
But not for any reason. Not for any reason.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah,
just
no.
just shout out.
No,
Marshawn Lynch.
How is Clemens in the locker room? Is he a wild guy? Is he?
He's pretty mellow.
Yeah.
He's pretty mellow.
He's a beast on the field. Man.
Yeah, his nickname is Cyclops, and so a funny story about that is it was after the Missouri game, and you know we beat Missouri. We get into the locker room, and then we get in the locker room, and like the away locker rooms are always like jam packed.
Right,
Like
right.
you're on top of each other, and I look over, and Michael has. Well, I can't call him Michael. He says only his mom can call him Michael. So, Mike, if you're watching this, please. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
That's a slip. It was a slip.
Yeah, but
We'll
I
edit
just
it out.
yeah, I just see this one eye just completely shut off, and it got gouged during the game,
Oh.
and so he had called himself Cyclops, long before this had happened, and Coach Fisher goes, "And what happened to you?" And he just replies, "Cyclops."
Wait, is that what y'all are calling him? Cyclops?
Yeah, Cyclops. Yeah.
That's
But
funny.
he looks like a superhero.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
he's a specimen for sure.
He's a great player.
Played like a superhero, huh?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
amazing.
Our defense has been playing like superheroes.
Oh, yeah.
It's been good. It's been
Nice.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's been awesome to watch. I'm a
Yeah.
big. I love defensive games, man. I hate when you see like
See, I don't, man.
Yeah. I'm the.
You like watching some crazy catches?
I like.
Everyone does.
Yeah, well, I'm a Chief fan, so
Yeah.
like I like the offense. I like
Little no look pass.
Yeah, that's why I can't stand the Big Ten, man. I can't stand those 10-3 scores.
Mm.
I know how everybody watches that.
Yeah.
No.
So you big 12 guy.
Oh yeah,
No
yeah.
defense.
Well, yeah. I like no defense and just scoring a lot of points.
Right.
Nice.
Well, then, how'd you feel watching this week's game?
Well, I was playing, so it's
Well,
different.
yeah, true.
yeah.
True.
I thought we played great.
No,
So.
you
That
played-
POV.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
It
facts.
changes a lot of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. So we got Ole Miss next.
Yeah, Ole Miss next.
Okay.
That's away.
Talk about the travel. How's that work? Like, when do y'all leave? When do y'all get back?
Yeah, so we leave Thursday night, and then we get to the hotel there pretty late. Sleep in Friday a little bit, like 10-ish, 10:30. Do a bunch of meetings, walkthroughs and stuff, kind of, chill out. And then depending on the game, like if it's an 11 a.m. game, we're waking up at like 6.
Ooh.
So those are always pretty tough. But it'll be a night game, so we get to like sleep in, a good amount. But yeah, we usually like away games like are pretty long, 48 hours. You're in that, just kind of get comfortable. Especially like if you're changing time zones. Like I remember when we traveled to Clemson, it was a different time zone. And then when we traveled to South Carolina, it was a different time zone. So getting used to that. But I honestly like, getting settled in there with the hotel and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever been out to like around campus at Ole Miss? Just kind of explored. Did they give you time to like kind of wander around?
No, they really have us, kind of,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of on a strict schedule.
confined.
Yeah. Hey, practice here, dinner here,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Don't
Yeah,
want any
but-
Ole Miss fans getting a hold of y'all.
Oh, no.
Yeah. On top of that.
So when we went there to 2019, it was pretty cool, but it was a good atmosphere, but I haven't really seen the Grove or anything.
Yeah, I think that's one of those tailgate spots that I've been meaning to go check out because I hear a lot of good things about it, and just I think the people there are also just kind of similar to how A&M is. Like from what I've heard from friends that have gone to other schools and whatnot,
Yeah.
they're always kind words about how we tailgate here,
Yeah.
and that's how
Undefeated tailgates. by the
undefeated
way.
tailgates. I think
Not
there's
even
a
close.
tier list that kind of came out that was like, hey, who's got the best tailgate spots? I mean, A&M.
It's easy. It's easy.
I
Oh,
wish
it's
I could
easy.
see it, like experience it. Like that's one
that's
thing,
true.
when
Like,
I'm
right?
done
You haven't
with
gotten
football,
it.
I can't wait to tailgate here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
As a
that's-
former student, just come here.
That's gonna go crazy for sure.
I can't wait, man.
Especially whenever we start playing TU again.
Oh,
Those are gonna be.
shit.
Those are
What's
gonna be
what's
wild
the
weekends.
whispers in the locker room? Are like you guys hyped up? I mean, you'll probably be out of
it would be
out of A&M at
better-
that point, but
yeah, I'll be gone. But for a game to be hype, like two teams have to be good. So
True.
when you're 4 and 5,
when there's monkeys and
Yeah.
shit involved in some
yeah.
wild stuff going on over there across what's the freeway called to get over the highway?
290 down there.
Yeah, down over there, 290. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they need to get
What's the
together.
most hostile away game you've ever seen?
Yeah, where do they get
Yeah.
rowdy? They're like,
So 2019 was like the gauntlet of the schedule. We played the number 1 team 3 times.
Yeah.
We were playing like Trevor Lawrence, freaking Joe Burrow and company all there, and then we played Tua that year. So, and then on top of that, we played Georgia too.
oh shit.
Yeah.
That season was crazy.
So LSU was away. LSU was away. That was when Burrow came out with the BURRE Burrow. But that was pretty cool. I'd probably say like the one like I was just like, oh shit, probably LSU.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We get their fans that come in. Yeah, they're very passionate about their football for sure.
Yeah.
But
'cause,
when we
like,
get them, I guess before the beer starts flowing,
Yeah.
they're super. Yeah, they're kind. I think that's more the older people too.
yeah.
The college kids for sure get rowdy.
Yeah, I would say LSU or Clemson.
LSU.
Yeah.
Both Death Valleys.
Yeah, both Death Valleys.
Yeah.
I mean, they were
Makes
awesome
sense.
experiences.
Makes sense. They named that for a
Yeah.
reason. Yeah.
Dang. Man, that's gotta be sick. But yeah, you definitely should like experience the tailgate at A&M.
I can't wait,
you know,
man.
Once you
That's gonna be
get
awesome.
out.
Can't wait. Because, like, I'm going to be the guy who's, like, giddy there, like, 9 a.m. and be like, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I haven't done that, but I want to do that. Where I get there, I set up the tent, I do everything, I do the cookout, I
Yeah.
bring the brisket, I want to do the whole works.
For sure. Tailgates
Wear
are-
my dad fucking shorts.
You also got to have a TV out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are the best.
Yeah.
And honestly, I love going to the games and because it's a whole different experience. But I mean, now that I'm not, I'm a former student, so I don't, get the student section or whatnot, and I haven't been to an actual game outside of work. Do I get to, relax and then take it all in full?
Yeah.
I've done more tailgating than anything, but that's It's fun.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love going in there because people are just having a good time
Oh, yeah.
and just like hanging out.
Yeah.
And oftentimes it's like people will invite you to the next tailgate. And it's almost like bar hopping where you like you go
Yeah.
to this family, you go to that family. Every mom's like, here, try my brisket.
Yeah. So, dude, and like the best is
So
like,
kind.
when people like pull up and have like crazy dishes like
Oh
Yeah.
fajitas or like tacos or like,
Bomb.
dude, it's just like it's always nice to have the barbecue or the burgers, but
Yeah.
like when people are pulling up with fajitas, you know they're legit. Like,
Yeah. When they have a bar, little mini bar, and the food laid out, that is the best kind of tailgate. So step your stuff up if you don't have that.
Everyone needs to get mini bars at their tailgates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've worked some of those tailgate spots where I'm the bartender there, but they're super chill. Always like the family's always like, hey, get yourself a drink and hang out. You want some food?
Yeah.
You're basically just there to hang out with them.
Also,
At the same time, get 'em
food
drunk.
is unlimited.
Oh yeah. No, it's everywhere.
Like
It's
unlimited.
Yeah,
everywhere.
unlimited alcohol and unlimited food.
What else more could you
Yeah,
want?
I mean, that's one of the things when I'm here at the job. I have to tell the door staff. I'm like, hey, people have been tailgating. Like, watch out,
yeah.
For sure.
because you'll get someone stumbling in,
No,
just like, hey, let me in.
Okay. So I
Is
have a
this
question for
Antonio's?
y'all. Wait. So y'all are both working Bama night.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So how like
Let me show you what
Yeah,
it
just
happened here at the
like-
corner bar and grill.
that's
like
Because we posted. I mean, we had a pretty special night here, man. Like someone came in, and like he didn't make it known. Like he didn't make his name known or tell anybody really. He just came in. I guess as another former student came in and just dropped a fat stack. Just bought everyone drinks. He was like, open up my tab. Whatever everyone gets on this floor, put it on my tab. Just put it on my tab.
whoa.
Big.
How old was he?
Well, he's an older guy. I'm not too
Older
familiar.
gentleman.
Older gentleman. That was a former student. But not sure of his name. What's going
But
on
that's
here?
dope as shit that he did that. That's sick.
Let's see. So this was our night right here, where he came in and dropped. Yeah, 6.6K on a bar tab
with the 2K.
with a 2K tip.
Shit.
Uh.
Yeah.
And that, dude, okay, so before this, game's going on. It's packed in there, but not like crazy yet. And we make the home or the kick, and then people are getting wild. So this is what the next video is.
Oh man.
Just
Oh,
beer showers,
beer
beer
showers.
showers. Look at one of my employees. Look at his face.
Beer shot.
He's just like, oh shit.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, and you should start hearing beer bottles break.
Strap in.
Dude, people were going
Strap in.
bananas.
Oh, it's
And,
awesome.
and Jacob here is just like, oh, fuck. Everyone's happy. Don't get me wrong, but it was just going buck wild.
Oh, was that two Bama fans right there too?
Oh, that was the best
hold
part.
on. Did that
That was
happen?
the best part.
I think there was two Bama fans right there at.
Oh, yeah, they are. I remember that couple, too. Yeah, they're just like taking it.
They need to get out of there.
No,
They're like, we're in danger. We're in danger.
well, I was at Good Bull
Yeah.
doing that, and like for the big screen and thing, and like whenever that happened, that whole grass area just. It was full of people and just like showers out the house.
Yeah.
Everyone was going shirts off, just like people going crazy.
But you can't
like,
stop them. Man.
Oh
No.
no! It was like,
And what happened
the
next?
staff too, though. The staff's going crazy too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's, like, there's no, it's pure chaos. Like,
Oh.
it's,
And it was like, it was packed, right? But in that next 30 minutes when people are leaving the stadium, it was a sea of people. And
From the
we're-
stadium?
Yeah, me and
You should've seen from
both of our
upstairs here.
bars are like facing down the street, right? So because like we're right here across the street. But we have windows so we can see people leaving, like military walk, and it was we had a door guy there to watch the side doors, and at one point it was just people were flooding in consistently. Where I pulled the door guy, I was like, there's nothing we can do. So we put him outside. So we have a rooftop and we have a stairwell. So I put him on the stairwell instead, so that way we can regulate traffic going this way. But it was nonstop, just people coming in. The whole bar just filled up in 30 minutes. And I'm sure you guys had the same thing where it's like nonstop people just coming in, and it was shoulder to shoulder everywhere. Not even us, and I'm not even saying here, but like everywhere. Everywhere.
On the street. Outside.
Everybody was saying like even like the shitty bars at Northgate were like overflowing.
If there was a line at every single bar.
If you were not in a bar, you would have to wait 45 minutes to get into any bar.
Right. No, it was
any bar.
So like every bar like at Northgate had to just make bank that night.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure almost everyone did. Like,
so thank you, Texas A&M football. We should be thanking you guys for pulling a hell of a fucking win.
That was wild, man. That was just like, and it's like the energy of everyone, man. Like,
it was the whole the whole couple weeks after that, man. It was good energy everywhere.
I was lucky enough to hit A&M plus 800.
Oh,
so we got
a little bet.
Nice.
It was very nice. I had faith in the boys.
Good.
So.
Yeah, I woke up that morning too, and I don't know how to bet. I suck at betting, but I woke up that morning. I was like, damn, A&M probably has some like big odds against it.
Yeah.
It was massive. I was like, y'all gonna do my boys like that?
Yeah.
I was like,
I know my people. I felt the energy there already. I was like, it would be crazy if we pulled this off, but I feel like something's just aligning it.
After two pretty brutal losses, the fans just go out and freaking spend the night, sleep in tents to go like wait out for tickets to the game. Like, what's that say to y'all? Honestly,
Yeah.
like
that
that's
was.
awesome.
I was like speechless. Like just like 12 man was just like
already showing
out there like tents. I saw like mattresses. I saw blowout mattresses. I saw dogs.
Some TVs are out there too.
TVs. I saw
Some
people
generators.
with George Foreman grills.
Yeah.
It was
The
crazy.
sprinklers started going on to.
I was like, thank you just wasn't enough because I was like, y'all are taking time. Like, you're not sleeping in your own bed, which like is big.
Yeah.
And you're just like waiting out in like it was hot too during that too.
Mm.
It was just crazy. Like the support here is just because you're not gonna find that anywhere else. Like, nowhere in the country.
It's a different level, man.
Yeah,
like
nowhere in the country.
it really is.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like the people love it here. I mean, it's Texas. It's
Yeah.
like, and like we have like TU, man. They're the off-brand. Like their fans are just like not it, but like we're diehard. Like because like. It's like a high school football team. The atmosphere. Like people love this place.
And what people don't realize is like we had just lost to Mississippi State the week before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And we
that
had
hurt.
that much lining up.
Mm-hmm.
Which just shows you like
It was right after the game too, right? Or like the next day is when people were lining up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean like it was just insane. Like it was just like we just lost.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we still had people that be like, yeah, like we're ready to camp out and everything.
Die hard, man, and that goes again with being the 12th man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Like
crazy.
we're all the 12th man,
Yeah.
and you just get to
Takes
wear that.
everyone. Takes everybody.
Fucking sick, man. I think we should, just end it there and have a.
Yeah.
It was a good chat.
Yeah, I'm good.
Appreciate you stopping on, Connor.
No, I had a lot of fun, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Appreciate it, man.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Good luck to y'all the rest of the season.
Yeah, absolutely,
no,
for
yeah.
sure. Keep killing it. And
I'm
this-
definitely gonna hit up the corner though.
Please do, man.
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
Yeah. I've been here a couple times. I've liked it.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, friendly staff, good drinks.
I saw him at
Good
Good Bowl
shots.
last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How dare you, man? You need to come. Yeah,
I'm trying to be more multi.
you need to diversify.
Diversify.
Got to diversify the assets.
That's the best part about Northgate, man. I've never seen a place where it's just so many bars right next to each other.
Yeah.
We're basically all
Yeah.
share walls. It's
Yeah.
insane. It's the best. That's the best part of it.
But that's what I also like about Northgate. Is like a lot of us are friends.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like
Yeah,
but
for
we're
sure.
always friendly. Like hey, we always visit each other's bars. Like I've gone
Sure.
to Good Bull, and now I'm gonna hit up some 12
Right.
a little bit. But it goes
like,
back and forth.
It's like that. You take care of us, we'll take care of you type thing.
Yeah. It's a good little
There's
small.
plenty of people to go around.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like what'd you say earlier? 80,000 people.
Well, yeah, and then plus we have another the community college Blinn has like 15,000 itself. So like, it's
Shout out Blinn.
Yeah,
Shout out Blinn.
Buck 'em
Welcome.
for sure.
All right, baby. Well, I say, man, thank you.
Yep. Appreciate it,
Yep.
man.
Appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Yep.